Hello everyone, so some satellite imagery here showing the aftermath of yesterday's storm shadow strike on the Kremniy electronics factory in Bryansk, which makes components for the Russian military. First, as a recap, here's the strike in question being replayed. So 4, possibly 5 storm shadow missiles hit this factory in Bryansk. There are 5 blasts, but one of them, occurring so soon after one of the strikes, I thought could perhaps be a secondary explosion from something detonating inside the factory. I couldn't tell for sure, but maybe the satellite imagery can shed some light. This image shared by Cyber Baroshno on Twitter. And here's the aftermath, so you can see 5 holes in the building here. So it's certainly looking like 6 storm shadows were launched with 5 hitting the target, 1 being intercepted en route or maybe falling short. So, an excellent strike by Ukraine this one. The storm shadows penetrated the roof of the building and detonating inside. Online sources are saying that the plant's assembly workshop was targeted in this strike. This factory, as mentioned, makes components for the Russian military, which are used in missiles, radars, drones, and aircraft. We know these strikes cause a lot of damage because this screenshot here was taken moments after the first strike. You can see smoke rising from other areas of the factory immediately afterwards. So the explosion from the storm shadow here just tore through the whole building. I'm confident in saying this place is finished. Here's a Google map view of the factory, and this is here, just over 120 kilometers from the border. Our second strike is this one from a few days ago, and it was carried out by drones. Not as impressive, but still worth a look. This one was reported at the time as hitting an ammo depot, but that isn't correct. On screen now as before, this image shared by Dominic on Twitter. And here's the aftermath, so the target building completely destroyed. So if not an ammo depot, what was this? Ukraine reports that this was a ground robotic assembly facility, and 4 soldiers were KIA and 5 wounded in the strike. So basically, ground robotic drones were sent to this area and assembled here before reaching the front line. They weren't produced here as such. The drones themselves and the parts and everything, likely made in Russia, or possibly ordered from China or Iran, as they are key suppliers of Russia, but were just assembled here. But still, another important target. And this is here near Donetsk airport, which is here in Donetsk. So that's it for this short update video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks very much and take care, everybody.